What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, back on IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's rtydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And you saw the footage. It's a damn shame. Cam Newton, from what I've been told, it looks as though he was, he runs these camps, these sports camps, these football camps. And we saw him getting disrespected by those kids, a couple of years ago. They were calling Cam trash. They were disrespecting, laughing at him. And now it looks as though he got jumped. I believe this is at one of these camps by some group, some TSP project. I'm not sure what that's. I think it's like total sports performance or something like that. But they're saying that they jumped Cam Newton. Now we still don't know the whole entire story, but as you can see, it looks as though these guys were trying to jump Cam Newton. I mean, listen, man, and then they wonder why. They wonder why people don't come back to their community to give back once they've made it. Because of situations like that. If I'm Cam Newton, I'm just gonna have to tell the parents, whoever got their kids, if these are even kids, right? This 7-on-7, they didn't look like kids. They look pretty big, but regardless, they're younger than Cam Newton, and I would have to tell them, the camp is over. You guys don't appreciate me, so you're on your own. But this is the reason why these rappers and these athletes don't want to come back to their hood, for reasons like this. Cam, please, tell them to kick rocks. I would shut down this program because that is just totally disrespectful. Jump this man. I mean, what is wrong with people today? Shout out to Cam Newton, man. You're going to jump a black football iconic figure, a guy who pretty much helped revolutionize the quarterback position. Sad, man. Shout out to Cam Newton. Moving on to Jay-Z, and it looks as though Jay-Z is going to step in, and I don't know if you want to say this is helping Dame Dash. You can consider it helping Dame Dash, or maybe it's not helping Dame Dash, but it is going to prevent him from having to give up his shares in order to, pay this judgment to movie producer Josh Weber. Now, if you don't know what happened, Dame Dash was being forced to sell his Rockefeller shares despite objections from his former friend and business partner, Jay-Z. Now, a New York judge has ordered Dash to hand over his shares of the famed hip-hop label for his alleged refusal to pay an $823,000 judgment to movie producer Josh Weber. Dash lost Weber's defamation and copyright infringement lawsuit following a dispute over the 2016 film Dear Frank. Both Jay-Z and Rockefeller co-owner Kareem Biggs Burke object to the ruling, citing the company bylaws that mandate approval from the board of directors to sell off shares. However, the U.S. Magistrate Robert Lerberger put in a 15-page decision that shut down Jay-Z's and Burke's objections and ruled that Dash 1/3 ownership of Rockefeller is personal property that could be seized to satisfy his judgment. So Jay-Z tried to step in and help Dame Dash, but it looks as though Dame's going to have to sell his Rockefeller shares in order to pay this off. Now remember, a couple of years ago, Jay-Z offered to buy Dame Dash's share from him for $1.5 million. Dame Dash said he considered that an insult, and he was not willing to sell his amount for $1.5 million. Now, they're saying for him to sell it in order that his shares can be seized in order to pay off a debt. So wow, if Dame loses Rockefeller, he'll have nothing left, nothing left at all from that era that he helped create. And a lot of the fans are coming down on Jay-Z. They're trying to tell Jay-Z for him, asking him to petition for Chris Brown, saying that Jay-Z works with he's control of the halftime show, saying that he can be the one to put Chris Brown on the stage. And do you think Jay-Z will do it? Do you ever think that Jay-Z will let up and go and give Chris Brown an opportunity to perform at halftime? Let me know down in the comments if y'all think that Jay-Z will eventually let Chris Brown perform at halftime. And also, let me know your thoughts on Dame Dash having to sell the shares that he turned down Jay-Z's money for. Now he has to pretty much give it all up. So let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Moving on to that girl, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift might be the GOAT. Look at what she got going on in her concerts. I mean, it's the whole entire building is rocking when Taylor Swift is on. You never see a dead crowd. And Taylor Swift, let's see what another day, another record broke by Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is the most streamed artist across lead credits on Spotify and the act with the most cumulated weeks in the top 10 in Billboard 200 history all this week. So shout out to Taylor Swift. What else can be said about Taylor? Now, I see some people trying to start some mess. Travis Kelce, her boyfriend, went to visit her out in Australia. They went to the zoo together. They spent time together. And then he flew back to Kansas City to link back up with his teammate Patrick Mahomes and some friends and family. And they photographed him or videotaped him out at the club in, what was he at, in Las Vegas? I think in Vegas. I think him and Mahomes linked up in Vegas. And they videotaped him at the club, and they say, oh, Travis Kelce, after he leads Taylor Swift at the club surrounded by women and throwing back champagne. I mean, come on, man. I mean, the dude is still in celebration mode. He just went across the world to spend time with Taylor Swift. And now that he's back, amongst his friends, people are acting as though like this guy can't have a life outside of Taylor Swift. He's not doing anything. He didn't get videotaped doing anything. He wasn't touching on the women. He was just simply partying. So are the Swifties going to start trying to make a big deal out of it and try to make it seem like, oh, yeah, you got to leave. Oh, he's going to cheat on Taylor. I mean, my goodness, man. Let me know down in the comments if y'all think that this is something or you just think it's nothing. Let me know down in the comments. Congratulations goes out to the First Lady of Music, the Queen of Music, whatever you want to call her. Beyonce looks as though she is going #1 with Texas Hold'em. Wow. A country song. And she's going #1, first black female artist to ever get a #1 country song. So shout out to Beyonce. Also, her record, Texas Hold'em, other than just the only record, she's the only artist, well actually Beyonce's the only artist other than Megan Thee Stallion and Ariana Grande as the only female artist in 2024 to have a song that has sold over 500,000 units. So shout out go to the Queen of Music. She did it. Beyonce, man, it just continues to prove that she is this generation's Michael Jackson. You can like it, you can lump it, and do whatever you want to do with it, but it's the truth. She's this generation's Michael Jackson. Shout out goes to the Queen of Music, Beyonce. And closing it out, it will be with the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. It looks as though she is releasing a new version of Let Me Calm Down with J. Cole this Tuesday. So that's one thing we have to look forward to. The J. Cole record, Let Me Calm Down. Looks as though Nicki Minaj will be releasing a new version this Tuesday. Nicki Minaj also put out there that she wants Eminem. Not only does she want Cat Williams to join her on the Pink Friday 2 tour, but she also wants Eminem to join as well. Now, Eminem, from what I heard, is looking into certain dates. He's not going to be able to, of course, join her for the entire tour, but there are certain cities, maybe Detroit or or what have you, that Eminem may be able to join on, but we have not got a confirmation as of yet. When I do get a confirmation, I will definitely let you know. So, and no word back yet on whether Cat Williams will join or not, but that's who she's looking to have other than Monica, that's already on the tour. I suggest Lady London. Y'all let me know whether you'd be here for Lady London opening up for Nicki Minaj on her Pink Friday 2 tour. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Catch you on the next one.